Trey, Reese, and Casey, I believe.
Yep.
Talk about that little 9-0 run in a minute and a half that got to our position.
Yeah, it got us back in the game. I mean, we just couldn't get anything going, and we couldn't get the ball off the rim and get downhill. They just kept making shots, and we're better if we get some pace. So we got some pace. Our guys, I finally just said, if we get a stop, let's just see if we can push the pace a little bit. They've been playing their guys a lot of minutes. We feel like we're in pretty good condition. So we were able to get it up there, and guys were wide open. We shoot the ball a ton, so wide open, made the shots, got us back in the game, and then from there it was just nip and tuck.
I want to fast forward down the last sequence of the game. Before that final timeout, that final shot, Richard got a huge opportunity. DJ had inside position. Richard kind of fought over, forced that jump ball. Talk about that effort for the big guy.
I mean, that's the first thing we talked about when we got in here is that Casey hit the shot, but we don't get that shot without Richard. I mean, Richard doesn't score as much as everybody wants us to do or everything else, but I mean, defensively, if you saw late in the game, his hedging was unbelievable. And then, of course, he gave us the extra possession there in the end.
Take me through the last play. Casey hits that three.
I mean, there were options. If Emanuel was open on the slip, or Casey out to the corner, or Richard on a slip, and we basically just left there saying if they switch, we should have at least one or two slips. If they don't, set a great screen and get him open. And then at that point, Casey just does what God's given him a chance to shoot the ball, and he's good at it.
Coach, man, I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Capital Hoops here, St. John's sophomore Casey Morsell. Casey, 17 points, obviously maybe the biggest shot of your career here at St. John's. Talk about that shot. Talk about the play that was designed in that timeout that preceded that.
Well, Richard's screen, that's what really made me open to shoot the shot. If it wasn't for Rich, I wouldn't be shooting that shot. So, that's Richard's bucket. That's not really mine.
Talk about, were you surprised at how wide open you were? I mean, it seemed like you hesitated for a quick second because, DJ closed out on you after a second, but you were so open after you caught that ball.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be that wide open. We had drilled up once before, and they read it perfectly. So that shot, I was surprised. I was surprised to be that wide open.
Lastly, you guys trailed for almost the entire game. You had a nice little 9-0 run where you took the last of 3 consecutive threes you guys hit in the opening minute and a half of the fourth quarter. Talk about that 9-0 run, that you guys had that got you in a position where you could win the game.
We kind of let the lead margin go out of our favor, so we just had to make plays. Make open shots. That's what they were giving us, open shots. We had to convert and execute plays.
All right, Casey Morsell, 17 points, game-winning 3. Congrats on a big win.
Thank you so much.